Today we have the X4Ts, and these are the most requested headphones from you guys.
Yeah, because we've done the X2Ts and the X3Ts before, and we were very impressed by them. And although we're a little late to the game, we are very excited to have these here today.
So just like the other ones, there's not much to talk about on the outside of this box. So let's go ahead and cut it open. We will also have the link down below in the description if you want to check it out with us. Get that plastic off there.
Whoa!
That is huge!
My gosh!
Look how big that is!
Okay, that is a lot bigger than I would have expected.
Oh my gosh, that's massive! Feel that?
That's a brick in your pocket. Holy crap!
Wow! Okay.
Okay.
All right. What else do you get in here? You get the charging cable.
Is that USB-C?
No, that's regular USB, but
dang.
it's 3.0.
Oh, that's kind of interesting, huh?
Interesting.
And as always, we have some different size ear caps, but we don't need those right now, so let's set them aside.
And that's about all in here. I think you might get some user manual instructions, as always. Don't need that.
So let's dig in and take a closer look at this. And speaking of looks, this thing is massive.
Too massive. It's too big for my pocket. If I sat on that thing, I'd get a crank in my back for a week.
But despite the size of this thing, let's take a closer look, get hands on here and feel it. We have some plastic, doesn't feel super high quality, not really like anything compared to those Apple AirPods that we did. There is a rubber ring around here to kind of hold your device steady while it's charging. And then we have our LED indicators.
And speaking of AirPods, it does look like an enlarged AirPod case. You can obviously tell they took some styling cues from those.
And moving on to the inside here, we do have this cap that does not come off. That was something big on the X2Ts, well, not the X2Ts, but the X3Ts, is that you could lose that cap. The X2Ts, they were just kind of hanging in there and they could wander off by themselves.
And just rattle right on out.
But for them to put a strap on this so that you can't lose the cap is very smart.
That is a large cap though. It would be really hard to lose it.
Yeah, it might be a little hard to lose it. So other than that, we do have our micro USB for probably charging, our USB for charging other devices, so you can also charge your phone with a USB cable or wirelessly, whatever way you choose. And then we have our two headphones, very nicely in there. And they are magnetically held in. But you shouldn't have to worry about that with the cap on there. That's some pretty hard shaking. I don't think they'll come right off.
Well, how do we turn these on?
Another thing about these ones is that they are touch controlled, just like the X3Ts. They do not have a button. So the one thing I liked about the X3Ts and why they were kind of more on top of my list was because they had a physical button. Yeah, you get the technology of having this touch, but in reality, having a button that you know that you clicked is up there for me.
Well, honestly, they look exactly the same as the X3Ts. In fact, I think they're just rebranded X3Ts in a X4T package here. So with that said, I think they're gonna sound exactly the same.
Well, let's put this aside for now, pair them up, and we'll give them a shot.
Okay.
12 seconds later.
And we're connected, and that was a very easy pair. Some of these things that we've gotten have been very hard to pair, and these ones just super easy. So go ahead and give this to me. I'm gonna try these out first.
Oh, okay.
Got a right and left.
Looks like you got the music to play just by tapping. Okay.
Give it a shot.
Okay.
Give it a shot.
Okay. Go for it.
That is pretty loud.
They sound exactly the same. as the X3Ts.
I do think that they sound very similar, and I think that that is a good thing because the last ones did sound very good. They had very good range.
And in that point of view, I would rather have the X3Ts because they had a smaller case that just fit in your pocket better.
For me personally, I would prefer the X4T because I have a phone that charges wirelessly, and that's what this case offers the most. It still has the battery pack. You get to carry your headphones with you, and now I get wireless charging. Let's go ahead and give that a shot real fast. We do have a button inside of here. We press it, we get some lights to indicate, and set our phone on top. And there we are. Look at that. 78% in charging.
All right.
And that actually works really good because I've run into a lot of problems with my Mophie case where it doesn't work on some chargers. And it actually works on this one, so that's impressive to me.
Now, yes, the wireless charging is really cool, but it only works on a flat surface. It's not like you can, put these together and go for a walk. I mean...
You could, you're doing it right now.
You could, but are you really going to use your phone holding the charger behind there like that?
Why not? You're doing it right now. And I don't have to have a cable dangling anywhere, right? Huh?
I could put a battery pack in my backpack, in my back pocket, and just have a cable coming from it.
But you have to have the cable. So if you're more like me and like to have that wireless charging and you have a wireless charging capable phone, we will have the link down below in the description for this. You can pick it up on Amazon. It's roughly around $50 to $60. The price changes all the time. But if you're more like Mike and don't care to have that wire dangling around, we will have a link for both the X2T and the X3T down below also, along with the video that we did on those. Thanks for watching, and Unbox Authority out.